Hola, what's up, everybody? It's me, Armando. I am here in beautiful Leo J. Ryan Park in Foster City, and it's a beautiful day out here today, and it's very quiet, very breezy, and it's one of my favorite parks to come to. And you see right behind me, that used to be the building where I used to work at. I used to work at IBM as a site coordinator with a company called Rico. And on my lunch breaks, I would come out here and I would bring my notebook out with me. I would work on a script I was working on at the moment, and I would also have ideas for other scripts that I would write down too. And I would also write out some poetry. During lockdown, I used to write poems, and I still write poems. But it was just a little skill that I picked up during lockdown, and I was fortunate enough to have shared it with colleagues of mine who seem to enjoy them a lot. But I'm nowhere near great as, in my poetry, but I'm still learning, I'm still growing, as I am with everything that I do in my life, personally and professionally. And so today, I actually wanted to talk to you about something that's very, very important to me and that I'd love to share with you, and that is having a stronger relationship with yourself. We have so many different relationships, personally, professionally, with family, friends, colleagues at work, and sometimes those relationships could be could have some conflicts in there too, in whatever form they may be, and those conflicts could lead you to feeling very overwhelmed about the situation and also about yourself. And but it's really important to know that feeling of being overwhelmed could lead to other bad things. It could lead to stress, it could lead to poor decision making, it could lead to low self-esteem, it could lead to feeling like you're not enough. And but sometimes that those personal feelings usually come from the relationship that you have with certain people, and their view on you can make you into how you feel about yourself. And so what I wanted to share with you is that it's really important that you give yourself the permission to ask for the things that you want for yourself and to make yourself a priority, because not giving yourself that permission can be detrimental to your spiritual, physical, and mental health. And so one of the things that is really important to take in when you're learning about having a better relationship with yourself is learning the art of letting go of something, whether it's a relationship or something physical or anything that has of significance in your life. It's not an easy thing to do. It's really hard to let go of certain things or people in your life, but what's really important that I've learned throughout this process of being a coach is, in order to maintain something for a long time, in whatever form that may be, you have to not be afraid of letting it go, because what it is you are giving yourself permission to reclaim a part of your life back, and that is something that can be very empowering for you, and that can lead you to finding an inner strength that you had that you probably didn't know you had, and by knowing that and discovering that, you could use that and apply that to everything in your life. Because a really great important concept that I've learned is that the way you do one thing is how you do everything. And so by having a stronger, better relationship with yourself is very fundamental in how you operate yourself in your life. And so by going back to not being afraid of letting go of something, when you start letting fear into your life and you start letting the fear control you, that a part of that is very, it's very influential on your critter brain. And the critter brain is a part of our brain that keeps us in the same place that we're in. It doesn't like change. It doesn't let you evolve as a person. It doesn't make you make the necessary steps and changes that you need for yourself to grow. And that clutters your mind negatively. And you start thinking, I can't let go of this relationship. I can't let go of this thing. I'm afraid of losing it. And again, once you start letting fear interfere in your mind, then you've lost it. You've lost the reason behind that relationship, or the reason behind that job, or whatever form that may be. You lose yourself in that. And so, like I said before, it's about you reclaiming a big part of your life so that you can have a better relationship of yourself, and so that you can have a better way of achieving more for yourself with a different mindset, and eliminating old beliefs and replacing them with new beliefs. And it's a process. It's an ongoing process, but it's a process that is very beneficial, and it's very important to recognize. And so that's something that I would love to work with you on. If you feel like you're that person who feels like you're stuck in something, or you're in a place where you just don't know where you are, or who you are as a person, and you want to be able to reclaim something that is important to you, I will love to be that person to help you out with that. And so if you like what you saw and heard on this video, feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram, send me a DM, and I would love to get to know you more. And yeah, it's something that I feel that, especially right now with the way things are still going, with the pandemic, I think a lot of people are kind of losing themselves in the negativity of what's going on in the world. And I think it's very important that we reclaim ourselves, reclaim our lives again, and that we reclaim our purpose, in our life, and not let the pandemic hold us down from reaching our potential and our personal fulfillment, and whatever that may be. So anyway, I just want to share that with you, and I thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. And again, I would love to reach out. I would love to work with you. Reach out to me if you're interested. And and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. And before I go, I just want to say a couple things. Trust yourself, trust the process, and know that you are enough. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.